Hi, I'm Brent Presnell. I'm Trey Canard's mechanic, and I'm going to walk you through his Team Honda Muscle Milk CRF450R. We start off with the control. Handlebars are one of the first things guys tend to change just for their own custom bend and what they like to feel. Trey runs a 998 handlebar. The grips are another thing. Riders have different preferences. He has a soft compound with half waffle. We'll go through off the controls into the front forks. Showa has their stuff working pretty nice. As you can see, the bike's out on the track. We change up the wheels, different rotor size just for some extra stopping power. We kind of move around through to the power plant of the engine and the exhaust with our Yoshimura exhaust. Finely tunes the power plant that's in there. You'll see the Henson clutch cover. We run the Henson clutch in there. There's a lot of abuse to these things, and you got to get all that power to the rear wheel somehow. Henson's a great way to do that. One of the main things for a factory bike, the thing that makes it so special is how customly tuned it is for a rider specifically. With that, with Trey, we actually run a stock seat. What you'll notice, these ribs in our throttle jockey cover here, provides a little more grip, keeps him from sliding off the back when he cracks the throttle wide open. He is a little shorter, so we've lowered the subframe, and our foot pegs are actually moved up and back in location. And now we have our Showa racing components. As you see, the Showa forks and shock. The biggest thing with the race suspension that we have is not only is it lightweight, but it's extremely adjustable. Like, the thing's completely adjustable for the rider. Each rider has their own specific needs. Trey prefers he prefers a firm feel, but it really giving. Like he wants it to be soft but stiff. That's his term at the track. So luckily our Showa guys, they really have been on it and they got it handled. Moving into you'll see the coating here on the lower fork tube. It's all for low friction, low heat. These things will move up a lot, going through the whoops. And you want to keep the temperatures down and everything to slide real nicely. You'll see on our rear shock, a little special casting there. And biggest thing was with the tie shock spring. Everything, like I said, it's all lightweight when it comes to racing. With the rules in Supercross and motocross, it's all production based. So with us, with the engine, we don't change a whole lot actually. The CRF450's power plant is plenty powerful enough. Most of the things that we do is all tunability for broadening the power and getting that ease of rideability. All right, one important thing on a bike is making horsepower, is getting it to breathe. We do that using our twin air filters, and then goes from the filter into the intake boot. You see our Air Force by Moto Tassinari. It actually has a few different intake links for adjustability. You'll see on our Yosh pipe here, we have this resonating chamber here on the bottom. Really benefits us with the sound limits that the AMA sets for Supercross. That's the main purpose of the resonator. And our exhaust system was made full tie and carbon. You see the carbon cap on the muffler. Just that extra little trick, go fast stuff. We spend a lot of time here at Honda with our engine tuning, and one of the key components to that is your fuel. We use VP Racing fuels in everything, when we're testing, dynoing, practice bikes, even to the race bike. The key component to that is not only power, but it's also the stability of the fuel at certain temperatures. Honda and Dunlop have worked together for more than 20 years, and so take you through our tires that we're running on this bike. We'll run the Geo Maxim X71 on these. It's the more hard-packed terrain tire. It's good for Supercross. You never really see that deep loam like you'd find somewhere else, so you want to get your knobs stuck to the ground pretty quick, and the best way is through the Dunlop. Here at Honda, we use the DID products. You'll see our DID chain we use, along with the DID Dirt Star STX rims. We've got our throttle jockey, seat covers and graphics, keeps our bike looking sharp. And you see we've teamed up with Troy Lee Designs this year for all of our team wear. And so between that and throttle jockey, it's making us look sharp.